Hi, my name is Ashley White, and I'm a master stylist at Nicholas J. Salon and Spa in South Bend, Indiana. And today I'm going to show you how to style your holiday pixie. Today I'm going to show you the few products that I'm going to be using to recreate this look. First off, I'm going to use Volumizing Tonic. This is a great volumizer just to get that extra oomph in your hair. Once your hair is dry, I'm going to set the hair with Air Control by Aveda. This is a great hairspray to use prior to putting any curl or any wave in your hair, and is really lightweight. Then I'm going to pull out and use some texture using the Control Paste by Aveda. This is a great paste because it's not too heavy, but it gives you that matte finish and adds lots of texture to your look. And then I'm going to set the look with Control Force Hairspray because this one is going to lock it in so your pixie doesn't go anywhere. I'm also going to show you another look today using a headband. This is a great way to just like fix up your pixie and make it look really dressy if you have a special occasion to go to or a holiday party. I'm also going to be obviously using a flat iron and a blow dryer. So let's get started. Now that I have my hair all washed and ready to go, the first thing I'm going to do is put the Volumizing Tonic and I'm going to spray it right at my new growth area. This is going to help me get the lift in my hair, get the body that I'm needing no matter what length your hair is. It's just a really great volumizer to get the volume from the inside out. So I'm going to spray that on my hair. Now the biggest tip that I have for having a short hairstyle, any length of short hair, biggest tip I have is to that when you're blow drying your hair, blow dry it back and forth in every different direction. Even shake it up by blow drying it upside down. This helps it not get in a set pattern, because I don't know if you've ever had that time where you get that set part and it just wants to go down. You don't get the swoopy bang. You don't get the look that you want. This is going to help change that for you and to kind of switch up your hair a little bit without giving you that set part. I like to call this a suede look just because it kind of sways towards the side, but it doesn't get that exact straight part. So now I'm going to start blow drying my hair. So now that I have it dry, as you can see, my part is more swayed to the side instead of having an exact line. The nice part about having short hair is it dries really fast, but as you can see, my hair is pinned straight. It's very straight. So what I'm going to use next is Air Control Hairspray. I'm going to spray this on my hair because it's going to give me a nice coating that is going to help me lock in a curl first that I'm able to work with and pull it out. Because if I just put a flat iron in my hair right now, 10 to 1, it's going to come right out. So what I'm going to first do is just spray this all over. Just kind of mess it in. It's not super heavy, which is nice, and it's still workable. So that's the great part. So as you can see, my hair is kind of crazy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat iron, and since my hair is parted towards the side, it's kind of swaying that way, I'm just going to take tiny sections, and I'm just going to kind of give it a nice roundness. See how you get that curl and see how it's staying with that hairspray? So I'm going to go back through. I'm going to do the next section. And I'm going to keep going down until that hair is too short to get in a flat iron anymore. And for this look that I'm going to create, I'm even going to do my bang areas the same way. And that's just going to help me get that more relaxed kind of wave, you know, almost like a vintage style a little bit. And then for this corner right here, this is where the sway is meeting the opposite side. So what I'm going to want to do with that section is I'm going to want to kind of round that under, and I'm going to want to do it forward, because then later on we'll shake it up with the paste. So I'm going to just go right in there and just kind of give it a little bit of a bend. And I'm going to go in the back and just kind of curl that, just kind of going the opposite way too, just because I want that really nice fullness all the way around. Alright, so now, oops, I'm going to do one more piece over here. And we can always tweak it later, but it gives me a nice setting. So as you can see, my look has all these different roundness to it, and just a lot more texture than my naturally straight hair. So now I'm going to take the control paste, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to start with the pea size amount. My rule of thumb is that you should always start with a really small amount, rub it into your hands really well, start with the back and work your way to the front. That way, by the time you get to the front, if you started with too much, it doesn't make your front look all gunky. So as you can see, I've got my pea size amount. I'm going to rub it into my hands really, really well. And then I'm going to kind of shake up my hair. And I'm going to use my fingers a lot to create the texture. So I'm just going to kind of piece it out just a little bit. So you're kind of get this little bit, and you're going to kind of push it back in there to kind of get it that little bit of volume going on and that little bit of height. And then since I have all these little short pieces that I wasn't able to get into a flat iron, I'm just going to take my fingers with that little bit of paste on. You can re-rub to get that little bit of paste back on there. And I'm just going to go through and kind of piece out those little tiny pieces right on the side. So I've got this little bit of colic on the other side that I've got to kind of work with a little bit. So I just kind of lift my fingers and just keep putting my fingers in until I'm happy with the shape and happy with the look. So, and then if you want to pull some of these down, you always can. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Control Force hairspray, and I'm just going to spray it in and lock it in. And this is kind of going to give you your holiday look with having a very short pixie. Now also what I can do is add the headband. The headband has, you know, very dressy, it's got some beadwork to it. I'm just going to put it in. And then I'm going to pull some of these little pieces over it. And even those really thick headbands that have the nice tie underneath, those look really great with the sharp pixie too. So this is one way you can dress up your holiday pixie. Again, my name is Ashley White. I'm from Nicholas J. Salon and Spa in South Bend, Indiana. Please follow me on my Instagram page at AshleyMWhite33. Thanks so much.